My name is Douglas White. I'm the Director of Public Face for Asia's bid to host the Gay Games in 2022. One of the things that was very interesting as we applied for the bid to host the Gay Games in Hong Kong for 2022 was that the Federation of Gay Games, which basically is the governing body for all of the global activities for this program that's been running for 40 years, every 4 years, so it is long and it has a significant history, is the fact that the other cities that are participating, Mexico, Guadalajara, and Washington, D.C. in the United States, their only requirement was that they get local community support within their city. However, Hong Kong was tasked with something much greater. We were asked to get support of all of Asia, 3/4 of the world's population. And so our communication strategy became immense compared to the obligations or requirements of these other two cities. I don't know if this is a cultural issue or whether or not they see this as a very much a milestone and a landmark decision for Asia, as we would like to think it is. But for us to be able to reach out and clearly communicate to the Federation that we have the backing of 2/3 of the world's population is a significant ask. From the Gay Games perspective, is what we are seeing is that there's a large variation in the topography or the way that we communicate to different areas of the world. 2 weeks ago in Taiwan, they legalized same-sex marriage, which was a big win for Asia. On that very same day, 2 men were caned for sexual behavior in Indonesia. When we start to think about the communications and how we reach out to these two very different parts of the region, it becomes very complex in how we frame that message. Right now is what we're trying to focus on is our strengths, and our strengths lie within the countries that are more aligned with Western way of thinking or more modernization, Hong Kong being one of those, Singapore also, Taiwan. And once we are able to hopefully win the bid at the end of October when it'll be announced, we'll then have that basically that strength behind us in order to be able to start managing the communication better, to be able to bring the other countries, cultures, and parts of the region forward.